Hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare, and welcome back to the livestream of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time. Last time we helped Larkeicus with his quest by climbing Fire Mountain and Ice Mountain, and as a result, the village's crystals shattered. So now, we have to find what's going on with everybody, as all the villagers have seemingly gone missing. But first things first, I just wanted to point out that I have gone back and leveled my characters up to level 15. Other than that, though, nothing has really changed. Just check on Norcy here really quick. Nothing new. So let's head into the forest. These enemies are so easy now because I'm over-leveled for this. Not for the main part of the quest, just this bit of the dungeon, though there is something new here that I want, that I mentioned earlier. Of course, always grab all the loot you can. But right back here, this new little Moogle. I have a treasure map, but I can't find all the treasure on my own, Kupo. Won't you help me find the treasure, Kupo? The quest shop has all the details. They can tell you about my quest, Kupo. And yes, the Moogle found the map that was blown off into the wind, the Two-Gill map that was mentioned earlier in town. We have it now. Or rather, the Moogle does, and he's willing to share. Now, I am aware that there were some technical difficulties in my last stream. I didn't realize it until post. But apparently the sound was slightly out of sync towards the end. Not too bad, not enough to really be detrimental, but apparently after I stream for more than an hour, the sound can start to become desynced. I have tweaked some of my video settings, and hopefully that resolves the issue. But if not, it's something I'm just going to have to experiment as I go along. Since, as it takes an hour to even show up on the stream, it's really going to be fickle to try and adjust, so I'm just going to try various new things throughout and hope eventually I find a solution that works. Like I said, though, it wasn't too bad, so I'm not overly concerned about it. And as you've noticed, since I've reached level 15, I now officially have my 3-chain combo attack. Oh, I wish they gave that to you at the beginning. And if you want to fight the Guardian again from our coming of age ceremony, all you have to do is stand in the center of that void, along with all of your other party members. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. Oh, hi, Bren. Right, you would be okay, wouldn't you? Norcy is alright too? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm fine, but everyone from the village, they... Well, the villagers disappeared, didn't they? Look. I don't know what happened exactly, but last night the crystal just shattered. I looked all around here, but I can't find any of the crystal core fragments. They must have been blown far, far away from here. Please, Bren, won't you look for the crystal core fragments? Then we could put the crystal back together and everyone in the village would be okay again. You see, that crystal... Well, let's just say you'll find out soon enough. You're going to have to learn the truth about the crystal all by yourself. I'll be waiting here for you, no matter how long it takes. Please, Bren, won't you look for the crystal core fragments? As soon as you find one, come right back here. I'll be waiting, no matter how long it takes. And this is all that remains of the crystal. There's a few bits left, but nothing else. I don't think we can stand on it still, can we? Yes, we can! Oh my goodness. Oh no. Huh? Errol was in the forest? So she's okay? Oh, what a relief! It did? The crystal in the forest? Gosh! Have you ever heard stories about the ancient crystals? I read about them in a book once. In the old times, the world was full of crystals. They were the source of power for all the ancient technology. But then one day, they suddenly started to disappear. According to the legends, only one crystal survived. They called it the crystal core. Huh? No way! You think that could be it? The famous crystal core is right here, in our forest? Wow, the crystal core! Can you believe it? To think I've been living next door to the most famous piece of rock in history. But now it's all smashed up. Too bad. I'd have loved to have seen it. You're going to look for the fragments of the crystal core? But they could be anywhere. It'll be like trying to find a hairpin in a haystack. Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. Back in the old days, pretty much everyone used crystals. So they must have had some way of tracking them down. Gotta think. Nope, no good. I can't think of anything. But I bet someone who studies the ancient civilizations would know, like an archaeologist or someone. I'm so glad Errol is safe. I'm going to keep looking for everyone else here in the village. But before we head into town, let's check out that gate. Since last night, some stuff went down there. And you can now see that there's a tower off in the distance. We saw that get raised. Though there doesn't appear to be a path to it yet. What do you think this is then? It looks like something's supposed to go in at that slot. That tower appeared overnight. There has to be some way of getting across to it, right? I'm going to be the first to the treasure. I guess everyone is thinking the same thing. They figure a bridge will appear and then we'll be able to reach the tower. I wouldn't count on it. My, this place was always very impressive, but that tower just makes it even more amazing. You came to see too? Look around. Everyone is interested in the ruins, but didn't you notice something about the land itself? I always thought the geography here was a little odd, but I could never put my finger on exactly why. You see this valley we're standing next to? It's kind of hard to see because it's so vast. But doesn't it look like someone just scooped out a huge piece of the earth, like ice cream from a tub? It makes you think, doesn't it? What in the world could have created something so enormous? Not that I waste any time worrying about it. Let the scholars puzzle it out. All I know is that the ancient civilization must have been an amazing thing to see. That tower is impressive, but if you ask me, the valley is the real feat of engineering. And you can do this plate here to have everybody on it at the same time. If you're in multiplayer, it's kind of hard to get them to obey with the AI settings. Wow, when you see it from here, it really is an amazing sight. I always thought this gate didn't make a whole lot of sense. Standing here at the edge of a huge rift in the ground, but obviously it leads to that tower. I'll bet you 1,000 gil there's some kind of bridge that connects the gate to the tower. You came back to check things out too? People around here seem to have a lot of time on their hands. These ruins look like they were a gate of some kind, but they just lead to the edge of a cliff. Maybe there used to be a bridge here at one time, although it's long gone now. There's lots of ruins like this around here. There must be a reason why the tower appeared where it did. I reckon the answer lies in those ruins. Man, this thing is bringing out all the weirdos out of the woodwork. I wish they'd just go home. Praise to the heavens, the gods do come to earth. Rejoice! Rejoice! Ugh. Ooh, 'tis a sign from the gods, the great pillar that reaches unto the sky, and thus the heavenly lights doth descend. And yeah, that's all the bridge goes to, is just this tiny little cutoff, so I guess you can enjoy the canyon and the tower with a view. But we can't get there yet. Nobody can. What is that thing? I must be dreaming. There's no way a massive tower like that can spring up overnight. Is there? You know, that tower reminds me of something. The design and style are like something the ancients would have built. But they couldn't have, could they? Maybe someone should ask that archaeologist, Larkeicus. He might know what it is. Yep, Larkeicus the archaeologist would be the man to ask about that tower. Breaking the fourth wall in case you don't understand, that's where you need to go. And these two have abandoned their shops to let the pets run them. Golly, that thing is impressive. I really want to go and have a closer look. But then who would look after my inventory? Clearly you are not paying attention. Ooh, something's wrong. I think I'm starting to see things. I really should stop working so hard. Let's see. And there's what I want. Oh, not for me though. For a different character. Whoops! Switch over to you. There we go. Most of my base equipment is leveled up too, by the way, so there's no more I can do for it. I might as well switch it out. And a white mage hood. It's perfect. Might as well see if I can get her a better weapon too. Since I do play as this character sometimes now. Let's see, 86. I mean, 68. 72. Might as well go with the iron sword for now. Dang it. Get some better stuff for you too. No, not that. Candy cane and magic broomstick. 44, 46, and 93. I'm not too worried about spending gil, simply because I'm gonna make it back just by level grinding. And the rest is fine for that. Actually, I'm gonna do my main first. Since the loyalty I have in my party is mostly backup healer, as weird as that sounds. Down to 73, but I've also maxed out my elemental paddle. I've leveled it up as far as it can go, so it's not going to get any more powerful. And I also want an iron bow, because my other bow is the same. I maxed it out, so I'm just going to disassemble it at the customization shop. I don't know, should I wait for the Queen's Heel? Or should I just go with the Power Paddle? I think I'll wait for the Queen's Heel since I already have Elemental Paddle. But I do, for sure, want a better bow. And you. Lances. Iron Lance. And what else is here? Get you some better stuff because I've maxed out your equipment and it wasn't initially what I wanted anyways. She reminds me of a soldier from Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy I, like a combination of the two. And did I change my Yuke's weapon? Now that I don't think I did. Wait, yes I did. I got the power staff. Never mind, it's level 1. Duh. And now, I can use my old stuff to generate jewels. So, ore shooter, I'm done with that. You can turn into like fruity nuggets, wooden bow, fruity nugget. I think all of these create like fruity nuggets. Or vegetarian. It costs money for those. Dang it, I didn't realize it cost money. I will get rid of this just so I don't accidentally select it when I'm swapping out. Some of the villages are also gone because they are at the tower. Now this is an unexpected development, huh? I bet that thing is just full of treasure. I've got to get in there before the other gold bugs beat me to it. Hey, aren't you going to the gate? Everyone else went there to check out the tower. It's like a ghost town around here. Usually this place is hopping. It really feels strange with no one around. Everyone will be bored at the tower soon enough. People around here have short attention spans. I want to go too, please? I said no. Who knows about that? Oh gosh. Who knows what that thing is? It could be dangerous. But, like, the whole town has gone to look at it. Everyone gets to go except me. You can see it fine from here. You never let me do anything. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there lived a young girl. One day, all the other junior scouts in town decided to go and explore some nearby ruins. But the young girl stayed at home instead. Her friends all fell into a trap in the ruins and every last one of them was killed. Now wasn't she happy that she didn't go with them? Just because everyone else is doing something, it doesn't make it a good idea. Following the herd can get you killed. I often tell that story in my risk management seminars. The twist at the end always leaves an impression. Are you sure about that? It's not much of a story, and as for the twist... Oh, alright then. How about this story? One day, everyone decided to have a barbecue. And they all died of food poisoning, right? If you ever become lost in the mountains. Climb upwards. Okay, imagine there's a huge world war going on and everyone decides to dig up this massive bomb. What kind of parable is that? Of course you wouldn't join a bomb-digging party. Look, would it kill you to meet me halfway here? Alright, forget the metaphors. If you ever come across a new place or new situation, tread carefully. You never know what unseen dangers might be lurking around the next corner. For example, there could be a deadly virus in the air. Everyone who breathes it dies instantly. Imagine what would happen if something like that got out. There wouldn't be any cure. The authorities would be forced to quarantine the infected victims. In extreme cases, we'd have to burn down whole sections of the city to stop the spread of the epidemic. Remember, some dangers are invisible to the naked eye. What's the matter? We're going home right this instant. We'll brush our teeth and scrub our hands until they're pink. Yes, ma'am. Figures. There's always one that'll get you. Let's see. I did do one of the dungeons as my Clavat, so I'm gonna see if he'll change your hair color now. No. Dang it. Oh well. Well, first the tower appeared, and now the library is turned into a safari park. Everyone went to check out the tower, so the town is practically deserted. Oh boy, what a day. Huh? But I wonder, who was it that opened the door in the library? It was shut tight with some really serious locks. No one was supposed to be able to open it. No one! But you know, I bet that old man had a key. What was his name? Larkeicus? He's a famous scholar, so everyone toads up to him, but I never trusted the guy. He's always got that big, fake smile on his face, but if you look at his eyes, they're as cold as Ice Mountain. Speaking of which, weren't you helping him with something yesterday? He didn't get you to do anything suspicious, did he? He might just be using you. I'd be careful of him if I were you. I bet he uses people all the time. I'd be careful of him if I were you. This is terrible. Oh, I don't mean the tower, although it sure is hard to miss. I'm talking about the monsters in the library. Someone broke the seal on one of the inner doors and monsters are pouring out. No one has been in there for so long, it's become a nest for all kinds of weird creatures. And now they're all over the library. They've even reached the main lobby. It's not safe in there anymore, so stay well away, you hear? Wait a second. What about that old man who's always hanging out in there? Oh no, he'll get eaten for sure. I have to contact the guild or something. So now you know how dangerous the library's become. You want to go in there more than ever? Oh well, I'm not going to try to stop you. Just make sure you've got everything you need before you do. And that's everything, so just head into the library when you're ready to start the dungeon. And this is still here for some reason. Scratch cards! That I never use! Oh wow, everything does more damage. That little tiny thing took off that much HP. Yeah, sometimes the difficulty in this game can ramp up rather quickly. Oh, another thing. You can tell I did most of my leveling on Fire Mountain because my fire level is 12 compared to everything else, which is like 10 for A26. Yeah. Not a huge deal, I'm just going to be able to withstand more fire damage and also deal more fire damage. Like I said, if you're looking to level up a particular element, just go to the area it best corresponds with. And a new enemy, these inflict poison, which not only decreases your health over time, but also does that little stun every couple of seconds that interrupts your attacks, your movements, and your spells. So if you're trying to cast a spell while you're poisoned, it's... yeah, you're gonna have to keep recasting it. It's kind of annoying. However, you can hang on. You can cure poison with clear, which is this blue spell at the very bottom. Though it also wears off on its own, and you need to put the books on various pedestals like these in order to activate them. If you wish to go on further, place this book upon the stand. Quiet in the library. This is a monster extermination tome. Place this book upon to unleash a special attack against monsters. Quiet in the library. So black books are offensive magic against monsters. I don't think there's any left in here. They took it out while I was talking. And brown ones open doors. And here's also the master boss dungeon, just so we know where it is for later. Books on this shelf have been moved. The shelving unit is very unstable. Do not try to move it. By which it means, please do move it. There's stuff probably behind it. Use this ladder to reach books on higher shelves. Push the ladder to move it. Quiet in the library. Let's see. This one probably needs to go over here, if I remember correctly. Place this book upon the stand to cast a magic spell that will follow you around. Don't worry, the magic won't harm you, even if it hits you. Hit the orb with the special magic and the bookshelf will move. I like to just stand right on top of it. The special magic will also follow your magic target ring. Use your target ring to cast the magic on the other side of the bookshelf. And I don't know where the book is for this one. I think it was initially supposed to respawn, but for whatever reason, even in my test run, it doesn't respawn. Oop, shoot. Maybe it was supposed to be down here. I don't know. Guys. And this is where it starts to be in handy to have more than one party member. There we go. I remember in one of my test runs I actually had to leave because the book never spawned. I can words in game at the same time, totally. But no, the book never appeared, so I had to leave the area and come back. That's right, target ring. Come on! Oh no, I hate this one. The stuff's gonna be on the ceiling and it's timed. Resistance to stun has gone up. You want to get rid of the enemies first. Okay. This is gonna suck. Book. Book. Okay, just go clockwise, I guess. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. This is one of those puzzles that's better done with other people. Come on. Good. Where'd it open? Over here, I think. Slow down from too many enemies on screen. And just sort of take the book with you as you go. In this one, I think you need to push off of the ledge it's currently sitting on. So just do this. I remember this one being slightly tricky too. First things first, monsters! Oh, there's like all the elements in here. Okay, what does that button do? Brings that up. Okay, so I'm gonna need to be standing on that when I cast. But there's also another thing I remember being down here. Aha! Button. I need to get the bookshelf on the button. Nope, let go of it! I'm guessing just put this back over here then. Because I don't see anything else. And I don't want to toss the books down here unless I can't get them back up. Since all I think you really need to do is this. Just stay there! I can't believe she's actually standing on that right now. That's amazing. Normally you have to stand on it and then use a target ring to go like this. And everybody's equipment is leveling up. Like it's supposed to. Since all our other stuff was maxed. Okay. I want to say you need to put this here and then like take it up with you, but I'm not certain. I wonder if I'm fast enough, if I can get on with it. Come on. Go! I guess not. Doesn't seem to want to move whatsoever. Bees! I hate bees. They're the worst enemies. At least for the majority of the game anyway. And a lot of times they respawn too. Like that, yeah, just avoid bees. Get over here, avoid the bees. Let's see, what does this do? Okay, it brings that up, so we're gonna need to use that to transport something. Oh, Mimic! It only looks like a treasure chest, but it's evil. Ah. Ooh, but it dropped some sort of ring. Rune ring. What's that? As I drop my system. Let's see. Ooh, it's got a doodad on it. Focus boost. Reduce damage received when casting spells. Oh, so whoever is spellcasting is going to take less damage while they're spellcasting. That's cool. Oops. Equipped with ancient ratings dedicated to the gods. I think I might give that to Mayuk, just because she casts the most spells. Because what's her current thing? Magic Ring. Which, let's see. Just as a boost for magic, I guess. So this is just better all around. Have to push them in to get them. Okay, so... Oh, I see it. Fits perfectly into that little grove, and you can use the shadow to line it up, I bet. There we go. But what about... Okay. There's more to this puzzle, I bet. I don't fully remember everything from the past ones, and after this dungeon, I'm gonna be going in completely blind. Because this dungeon was the last thing I tested. And as for the rest of the game, I have beaten it before, numerous times, but it's been a few years. It's not too difficult a game all around, though. I mean, it's got basic puzzles, it's action combat, so long as you're leveled up enough, you're gonna be fine. There's the book. Put that over on this. Climb this. And step on this. Faster than Amazon delivery. I say on a Twitch platform, that's like heresy. Don't delete me, Twitch! And now we're in the main room, just above the floor. Let me grab the key, I'm just getting stuff that might be up here. Checking for treasure. Because treasure is good, you're in my way. And this is here in case you have trouble getting back up or you need to for whatever reason. Leveling, maybe. Dang it. Thankfully, we have a healing crystal. Coming up soon, yep, now that's here. Oh, and save, because I do not like this boss fight. I just feel it's slightly unfair for the equipment and skills you have in the game. But obviously we're gonna do it anyways. So I might mess it up a couple of times.
An ancient civilization once flourished in these lands. Its wealth was built on technology derived from the power of the crystals. But one day, the crystals disappeared from the world. Without its supporting energy, the civilization collapsed. Collapsed into dust. But now, you are holding one of those same crystals. How? No, never mind. What matters are the results. You possess the very cause of that tragic catastrophe. But it is ironic. Without the power of the crystals, I could never have completed my project. If gods do exist, then I think I owe them my gratitude. Cause and effect, if the correct prerequisites are in place, then the event they are destined to trigger will occur. You have performed your role, and the world has no more need of you.
I get that you have a goal, dude, but this is rude. And this is why I hate this fight. These things are basically bombs, ultra-powerful bombs, and Larkeicus knows bio and slow. So he can basically not only poison you, but also interrupt your spell casting. And he hits like a truck. Guys, get in the healing! Sometimes I do this battle with a bow, but honestly, in my test runs that I've done lately, I find I just do better wailing on him. It's gonna summon new ones too. Oh, dang it! I prefer fire to poison, though. Here they come. Get out of the blast, get out of the blast! Everybody get out of the blast! You, that means you! Why aren't you coming? That's nice. Level up. I can't see. I can't see! Get this stuff off my screen! It can wait. Thankfully, since I've done a bit of leveling, we seem to be doing okay. That was quick. Please don't be bio. Please don't be bio. Please think. Whew. Almost there, come on. I don't care, I don't care. Got him. Where's the thing? I don't want it to land on me. Thing! Okay, they put it over there. Good. I have had it land on me in my test runs, and that's not okay.
It's been a long time since I last died. What's wrong? Never seen anyone rise from the dead before? I had to learn how to defeat death. Although, in a world without crystals, the technique has become difficult. Of course, that will soon change. The catastrophe to come transformed the past, but this time... What is this crystal? Where did you get it? Curse you! If you are the one that sparks the catastrophe, we will meet again, mark my words. But when we do, I will eliminate you as the cause. The world will be saved from tragedy, and the dark clouds lifting from our futures.
And we got our crystal back after it revived the old dude. Ooh. So yeah, basically there is a catastrophe coming in the future that's going to cause a ripple in the space-time continuum and destroy all the crystals in the past. Hope you're following that. Oh, you're safe! I was so worried! I heard the news. Larkeicus got stranded inside the library. How was it inside? Was the old man okay? Yes, how was he? Was he alright? Tell us now! Oh, settle down. Resurrectedly fine or vanishingly safe? I kinda wanna do both, because both are trolling answers, but I can only do one. Guess I'll do vanishingly safe. Vanishingly? But, he's okay, right? Ah, that Larkeicus is truly amazing. He's always prepared for any kind of calamity. I suppose it's easy for a genius like him to appear and disappear at will. Incredible. You really believe that? In any case, it's good to know the old man is safe. So there's no one else left inside? What a relief. Everyone was so preoccupied with that tower. Usually they're just moping around town with all the time in the world on their hands. But when you actually need them, they're off sightseeing. Truly, just think of the damage to the world if such a fine mind was taken from us. Everyone keeps talking about gold in the ruins, but Larkeicus is the real treasure of this town. If ever the town needed to act in unison, it was now. I'm just grateful that you were here. You're pretty dependable for someone so young. Yes, I agree. The young lady has a lot of potential. Good job. Where is Larkeicus now? If you see him again, be sure to tell him how much I helped. Helped? Everyone's back from the tower. They only left this morning and already they're bored with it. Didn't even last a day. I told you, didn't I? Attention span of a 2-year-old, the whole lot of them. It must be nice, living life the way they do. Just taking each day as it comes, never worrying about the future. You're still young enough to chase your dreams, but you need to be a realist, too. I guess I'm still young, too. Let's both be realists, okay? Apparently, the guild has asked the state to investigate the recent events. They've really cast the net wide and picked up a lot of information. Unfortunately, most of the info is from folks here in town, so it's all pretty useless. I guess the news about the pillars on top of Fire Mountain and Ice Mountain is kind of interesting. But stories about a new sign that's been posted halfway up Ice Mountain? Who needs to know that? I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out it's just some quest announcement. Still, things have been appearing out of nowhere lately. That tower, the pillar on the mountains. All of them seem to be connected to the ancient civilization. Maybe it's some kind of omen. I'm betting that something is going to happen at the ruins in the desert, too. Oh, you want to know where those ruins are? Let's see. Nah, I'm not gonna tell you. Ever since you appeared, strange things have been happening. I don't want to get involved. Sorry, but I won't tell you where the ruins are. Fine, then I'll just have to tell someone else. Or find someone else. But I did tell you about that new sign on Ice Mountain, right? Yeah, there's a new sign. It is just quest information. And here they all are. Boring, boring. Totally uninteresting. Awesomely boring. So, no new discoveries at all? That tower is really big and impressive, but it doesn't exactly do much. It wasn't there, and now it is, and that, apparently, is it. End of story. If only there was some way to get across to it. That's why you went to the gate, right? Well, yes, but when you think about it, the gate's been studied upteen times. We thought the tower might have changed things, but no luck. Couldn't you climb down the cliff and walk to the tower across the bottom of the valley? No rope would reach the bottom, and a mountain goat wouldn't try that descent without one. We would need supplies and porters and equipment too. That terrain is pretty inhospitable. Besides, no one's been down there before. It might be crawling with monsters. Plus, even if we made across that expanse, we still might be able to get inside. I suppose we'll have to ask the state to send an expedition. Well, I heard the guild already submitted a request for help. Oh boy, I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for a response. You know what those bureaucrats are like. I'm tired. Completely bushed. Yeah, me too. So tired. Yeah, some treasure hunters. Look at these slackers, pretending to be some intrepid group of adventurers. This town is just full of losers, seriously. I could have sworn there was another character around here. Or maybe he was with the group, I don't know. Yeah, where's the... Oh, here he is. What are you up to here? Oh, that hair. Actually, that's a good use of color. I'm a maester with the scissors and curling iron. Hark, the bringer of beauty hath descended. Let me guess, they booted you out from in front of the library, right? You were kind of in the way, but I don't think you'll get any complaints standing here. Good luck. Yes, sir. It's not exactly the best place to do business, but good luck. Yes, thank you, sir. I hope to build a proper shop soon, sir. And anything new? Do they have the Queen's Heel yet? Yes, they do! Give me... Give me the weapon that represents LeBlanc, as she is one of my favorite characters. I guess that means I can turn my elemental paddle into a jewel. Since it's completely leveled up. Wardstone. Oh, that's right. I also, off-screen, had the lava spider drop this. It's a recipe for a spider bow. Not for the squeamish, apparently. And I need 10 redstones. I have 48. 3 lizard scales. I have 4. And I need 1 lava spider claw, and I have 6. So I can actually build this. I think I just might. Let's see how it compares to my iron bow. $76 attack. And 77 attack plus a ton of stuff. Okay, I might hang on to the iron bow just a little bit longer to level it up before I turn it into a jewel, because then you get better jewels. But the spider bow is definitely better. And are there any new armors that I'm interested in? Student clothes and chainmail. Student clothes I think is like the next progression of what I'm presently wearing. However, I don't like them. I'll be honest, I don't like the style of them. They're like old Japanese priestess clothing, but I don't like how it looks on my character. So I'm probably going to be extremely vain and wait for the next thing. Because everything else on here, yeah, it decreases my stats, so this is the next logical thing, but I don't like it. I'm sorry. So I'll just wear what I have, I guess. And save. Always. Always save. I'm debating whether or not I should do that Flan quest now, because I want to do it early enough. But last time I tried on my test run, I wasn't powerful enough. So I'm gonna go in with the uke and see how it works. So I might fail this. Accept quest. Use only blizzard magic. Start. Oh, Flans, where are you? Oh yeah, that's way more powerful than using my Selkie. They have more MP too. This is much better. Sorry, Squirrel, you're not on the menu. You had your chance, and you disappointed the customers. And I should really not worry about treasure because we have a time limit. Goodbye, squirrels. Come on, come on, come on. No! I have to wait for the bucket to respawn. Come on. No, leave me alone. You little gremlin thing. Oh, really? Go away. You're annoying. Of course my grapes would drop in the lava. Why wouldn't they? There it is. Oh, can I even get up there? Oh my gosh, how do I get up there? No! Oh gosh, barely made that. Oh boy. Please be everything from in here. Don't care about you, but I do care about you. If you both want to go together though, that's fine with me. You can go too. No! No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, I didn't pay attention to my HP. Try again, because I was really close, so I do think I can do it. I just wasn't paying attention. Fail. Fail real. There we go, just gotta do that every once in a while. I wasn't thinking about it because I keep thinking I'm playing as a Selkie and then I have to worry about all my MP. Which is not an issue as a Uke. And I need to get used to that. Yeah, your biggest issue with being a Uke is pretty much just platforming. Anything down here, because knowing them... Oh boy. Anything up here? Yes there is! You were hiding in the corner. Nope. No! Are you kidding? Okay. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Don't stay on the edge, please. Come on, water. Bat. Bat, no. Of course it's gonna be across the chasm. Where else would it be? That was a failed toss. Try that again. Yes. Okay, I'm totally gonna make it. Ta-da! It won't let me move to get the stuff in front of me. Congratulations on clearing the quest. Here's your reward. You did so well, we're throwing in a bonus. Go nuts! Ooh, some sort of gummy. Fruity nugget. That's enough. Talk to me if you want to go questing again. And I want to check really sure to make sure the chef guy doesn't have a new one for us. Ah, my friend, thank you for the monster ingredients. My customers love the new menu. Although very few of them come back again. I wonder why. It can't be the food. I might need your help again, my friend. Thank you as always. Okay, not yet. And I think it's either Norshalin or... yeah, either way, I think we get the information to the ruins in the village. No matter where I look, I can't find anyone from the village. I do hope Errol is safe. I'd love to visit her. But the moment I go into that forest, I get completely lost. It never used to bother me that much, but now... if they don't come back, I'm going to be alone here forever. Oh, Bren. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Bren, have you figured out a way to find the crystal core fragments? What? No way! That old man, Larkeicus? Crystals made him immortal, and there's some catastrophe coming in the future? Good grief. Gosh, Bren, I really have no idea what you're talking about. But you know, I always suspected that Larkeicus man was up to no good. At times like this, I really wish Teacher was here. He'd know exactly what to do. Yeah. The crystal core shattered. That tower appeared out of nowhere. And in ancient times, a civilization collapsed when the crystals disappeared. But doesn't it just creep you out, that Larkeicus man being immortal? The undead are weird. I don't know about you, but I'd love to know when Larkeicus became immortal. And how. And he can see into the future, right? I mean, he knows about this catastrophe that's coming. So many mysteries. Just thinking about them makes my head spin. You know, everything seems connected to the ancient civilization that once dominated these lands. You should try visiting the ruins in the desert, at least once. Yeah, Norshalin had it. You know, everything seems connected to the ancient civilization that once dominated these lands. Yeah, we already heard this. I'm going to read everything I can about crystals and the ancient civilization. And I don't think that Errol says anything new. I might check in on her just in case. Since it doesn't take that long anyways. Oh! It is like LeBlanc. It has hearts when you smack things with it. Petty cash. No! Ooh, that was a quick save. Okay, no, she doesn't say anything now. It's right here, so I thought we might as well. So next up is the ruins. This way! If you're prepared to enter, together you must stand. And it means, quite literally, everybody on the button! I don't know what these ones are weak to. They cast, Blizzard and Thunder on it. My partners did, so... I'm not sure. Maybe it's fire? Like I said, everything at this point is going by memory from a few years ago. I do know that we need stuff to stick on here, but it doesn't appear to be anything in this room yet. Ooh, these are cockatrices. And in most Final Fantasies, they are able to petrify you temporarily. So I think these ones probably know stun, since I don't think there's a petrify equivalent in this game. Oh. Dang it! It landed right on it, but I thought it was gonna miss, so I... There we go. A powered pyramid can activate gadgets when placed in the socket. Lightning powers the pyramid, but holding it aloft does not shock. So these are the keys I was talking about. And you have to be careful with the timing in here, because of the spikes. They stopped moving. Stop hitting it. A device will stop operating if you pull the pyramid from the socket. And it only stays lit for a certain amount of time, but don't worry, you can relight it with thunder magic. The other ones, that means use either blizzard or fire. I don't think it'll stick to the stand either unless it's lit. Place the pyramid in this socket, and it will be carried to another room. I think the sign activates that lever too. So that way we don't have to go across the spikes again, which is nice enough. Though I totally could, it's not that difficult. Come on! Come back, please! Some devices are made to stop thieves. The law-abiding should stay clear. Yes, if you go through that laser, it'll spawn other enemies, so try and stay away from it. The enemies it spawns are usually pretty powerful too. Sentries are heavy hitters. Now I have to find out where... There is a treasure chest there, but I don't want to go after it until after I deactivate that laser. Oh no. They stuck it over there. it's right next to the laser. Even if I don't trip it, one of my party members probably will. And I trip it. The device will stop operating if you pull the pyramid from the socket. And it'll stop operating temporarily if you trigger the laser. But you usually don't want to do that. Now for the treasure. I know we need to go out the way we came in, I'm just checking for more stuff. Which I guess we don't need, so we're good. And the things we activated should be coming in here. There we go. Here they come. Elevator! Big one! Everybody in the center, because stuff's bound to come after us. Oh wow, this elevator is causing major slowdown. And treasure! Map says there's more stuff in here. And another one. As well as that opening. Do I need to take one of the pillars off? Or will that raise me? Okay, I guess I can do this. Or I bet it needs all three lit. Yeah, it does. It needs all three lit. So I'll just put that back, I guess. And go through the door. Ooh, another one of these. But we can't activate that yet. Oh no. I do not like these things. I just want to carry the thing up the... Wait. Where do you put it? It's probably gonna appear with this, I bet. Whoa! Okay. Don't stand there. Alright. I might have to shoot it with my bow if it gets too much. Come on. Go away. Go away. Go away. Slowly. Slowly. Across. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Oh. Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna use my bow. That's not my bow. Okay, this looks cool. Looks like one of the spider's legs. Oh, this is gonna take forever. And I hit one of the... Now they're going in the opposite direction! Why? No! No, this is terrible. How did I do this before? Did I just, like, get behind it and hope that nothing hit me? This is gonna take forever. Oh well. Just keep mashing A until it's over there, I guess. Yes, go, run! Get on the thing! There we go. I did not like that puzzle. It didn't feel like a puzzle, it just felt... yeah, frustrating. Leap and grab the rope to swing your way across. Jump again to release the rope at the other side. Ooh, tightrope walking. Okay. As everybody tries to follow me and... You know, you could do without walking into the spikes that aren't moving, that'd be fantastic. And I know I can change my weapon back, but I kind of want to level this up a little bit too. And it goes to the other room we were just in. I think. I hope. No! It spawned right on top of me. Yeah, these are what I want to take out because leveling is important. Oh, that curve to hit us! Fantastic. Yeah, these boulders are evil. Maybe I will switch back to my other one, since I don't remember what the boss is for here. If it turns out I need my bow for it, then I'll switch. But until then... Oh, when my Clavat died, why isn't anybody reviving her? Life spell! Yeah, I didn't realize she took that much damage. Down we go again. I'm guessing there's gonna be one more just because of the lines on the elevator. It won't let me move. There's too much slowdown. It's not registering all my inputs. Stop running away with my treasure. I'm just trying to get as much stuff off the screen as possible so it can start speeding back up again. I feel like I remember there being one of those little swings here, but I don't see it, so... Oops. Tried to cycle through it while I was running and it went really fast. Okay. So there it is. I knew there was a little thing there. And these? What are these for? I clearly go out that door, but those make it seem like there's something else you could use to get somewhere else. Like down here, maybe? Like toss them down in case you get stuck? Or is there something over here? I don't see anything, so... just take the straight line path, I suppose. Oh, it's over there. Hello. Maybe killing all the enemies will spawn something. You're standing right next to it. Could you just hit it? Is that everything? Or is it? Oh no, you're gonna make me do this. Whoa, whoa. Careful. Silky powers. Okay, but then how do I? Oh no. They're all running to me like, oh no. Okay, I can make it. That's good. Okay then. I thought that was gonna open the door, but I guess not. So freeze that. Move. Oh. Oh, I see. It's probably gonna be time too. So I'm gonna. Yep. Okay. Light that. Hit that. Hit that. Move that. Lift this. Toss this. That's not a hat, dude. Yeah, they're all gonna have them, aren't they? It doesn't matter which ones either, so long as they all get one. I see one of those rope things swaying back and forth, or at least the shadow of it. So I know one of them's gonna be up there. Yeah, I see a shadow right here. Can I jump for it? Yes, I can. But where does it take? Whoa. Okay, then. That's different. I'll come back to that one later. Oh wow, that one retreats fast. Come back. Probably because the thing's right there, but still. Oh, come on. Maybe that one isn't for that. Maybe I'd use this instead? Or maybe it lays me over there. Whoa. Silky powers. Okay. There's the key. Yeah, it says there's something over there, so I kind of want to see if I can just sort of acrobat my way up here. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe I'm not supposed to get here yet, but still. Oh, I had it too. Nothing to the left. Silky powers go. It's probably a treasure room. Yes, it is. An anti-burn stone and a fire stone. Nice. Back where we came from, I guess. Or, no, it's right here. I didn't see that. Then where's the save stone? There's usually a save stone. I don't see one. Everybody over here. No, over here. That's better. Okay, it did spawn. I was a little worried there. Gotta wait for my paralysis to wear off before I can do anything. Oh, he's ticking even though he's frozen. That sucks. Is that everything? Okay, I see it. I have a faint idea of what's down here, but then I don't know what it turns into. You'll understand. Oh, hello. I don't get many visitors down here. Why, I think it must be, what, 300, 500, perhaps even 700 years? A long time, anyway. I'm afraid I have little to offer in the way of comforts, but please, come in, come in. Strange. He lives down here in the bottom of the ruins where there's no people. Now what brings you all the way down to the depths of these ruins? You don't look like a brigand or grave robber to me. What's that I sense? Are you carrying a crystal? But that cannot be. All the crystals have long since disappeared.
The crystal! Can it be? You? From the forest? Run! You have to flee! Run!
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that one boss from Kingdom Hearts 2 in the Land of Dragons. And I think his weak spots are on his wings. Like, you have to uncover them or something. I'm not so sure, though. They don't seem to be appearing. Oh, there they are. Haha, you missed me. Of course, you're not dead center, so it's not doing the damage I want it to. This isn't too bad. Oh no, get off the wing, get off the wing, get off the wing! I didn't mean to grab that. And now I'm paralyzed, so I can't heal. Come on, we're off. This is because I don't have great... Whoa! Great electrical resistance yet. You seem to respond best to getting frozen. No, get off, get off, get off! I don't want to grab him. I just... This is what I don't like about the controls in this game. Dang it. What's wrong with you all? Why aren't you doing anything? Normally they like... Really? Normally they attack at the very least. Jeez. Is it because he's airborne and they don't know how to read what he's doing? Okay, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Stomp his wings. Now get off. Okay. Yes. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. He's doing that thing. Let him get out of his system, get on top, beat him up, let him fall, freeze, stomp. I'm afraid it's gonna put the thing right in the center of the room. Hopefully it doesn't, but... No, it does! That was close! Yeah, nudge. And... nudge.
I'll never get used to this coming back from the dead business. Who are you? My name is Veriaulde! You stay away from me, curse you! Stay away!
Please forgive me for what just happened. This is why I hid myself in such a secluded place. I thought down here, at least, I would not harm anyone. That crystal you are carrying, it is the crystal core, isn't it? Yes, yes, that one. You see... Ah! But put it away, please! Quickly! Oh... It's been hundreds of years since I last spoke to anyone, and now this happens. No matter how much I atone for my crimes, they are not so easily forgiven. Just now, you saw me coming back from the dead. I am immortal, but as a result, the power of the crystals can... You see, my master remade me and transformed me. I was a guinea pig in his experiments. And then he... But you know the story, don't you? You're from that village, aren't you? The village in the forest where the crystal core appeared. I've long since broken all contact with the outside world. News of the surface does not reach me here. But surely other crystals have not been discovered. The world is still without crystals? Yes, of course, even after all this time. Perhaps they were just a common mineral after all. But no, that cannot be. In the primeval age, how did the original crystals spread throughout the world? Could it be that the crystal core was the ancestor of all crystals? Ah, forgive me. I've been alone so many years. My thoughts have become my only company. So tell me, what brings you to this dark and lonely place? Perhaps you came to find me? To ask me for information? Tell me about the ancients. A long time ago, a great scholar came to this ancient land. He studied the crystals and developed a technique to run machines on the power of the crystals. The devices he built based on this revolutionary new science soon spread around the world. People were able to enjoy lives of wealth and ease beyond their imagination. The scholar came to be worshipped like a god. People were drawn to the new city built on this spot. Trade, culture, and the arts all flourished. Until one day, something happened that made the crystals disappear, one by one. Without them, devices that the scholar had invented were useless. Somewhere along the way, society had become utterly dependent on the crystals. People panicked. How would they survive? Anger and despair spread like wildfire. Wars were fought over the dwindling supply of crystals. In their anger, the populace turned against the scholar who had first given them the technology. Although he had determined the cause of the crystal's disappearance, he was powerless to stop the extinction. Soon enough, every last crystal was gone. In the blink of an eye, the scholar lost everything he had built. His name was Larkeicus. That genius, who had single-handedly built an entire civilization, was also my master. You see, I have been alive for centuries. I am immortal. Is there anything else you would like to know? Tell me about immortality. The cause of the crystal's disappearance lays in our future. A cataclysmic event had sent shockwaves back into our own time. When my master discovered this, something inside him seemed to snap. This was his research laboratory. He shut himself in here day and night, barely eating, barely sleeping. He was a man possessed. And then one day, it appeared. Even as the other crystals were winking out of existence, a giant crystal appeared in the forest. We went immediately to investigate. We went just to investigate the crystal. But never mind, never mind. It's in the past now. We returned from the village. My master called me to his laboratory. He had a young girl with him, and I'm sorry, but as soon as I entered the room, I fainted. I have no recollection of what happened next. Except that when I woke up, I found myself in this body. I think my master had somehow found the key to his research. Soon the time for talking will be over, but until then... And I think Veriaulde was probably a Yuke before, but Larkeicus transferred his soul into a different Yuke body, which is possible. Yukes do that naturally over the course of their lifespan. Like as children, that's why they're small Yukes, and then eventually when they become adults after a certain set period of time, they will transition into a different body. And even if that body gets damaged, so long as they have a spare, they can always jump to it, though the soul does wear down over time. Tell me about the crystal core. That crystal was special. Yes, it was a crystal, but unlike all other crystals, it could not be used to power my master's devices. It was like an anti-crystal, denying everything he had built. It was worse than useless. It was as if it existed just to negate my master's work. But somehow it survived even after all the others disappeared, the last crystal in the world. Eventually, it became known as the crystal core. But there's one thing I don't understand. That crystal you carry has the same properties as the crystal core itself. But where on this planet did you find it? I think perhaps you've heard enough, but... And since we've been putting off asking for our present, it changes to a very immature, I want my prezi! You know, I still don't understand why you came here. No! The crystal core shattered? I see, I see. And then the people of your village suddenly disappeared? Most mysterious. It reminds me of the old ghost story. A village? A village in the forest? But could you be? When we... No, that's not possible. That was centuries ago. Do forgive me. It's just that I have certain memories of that forest. Long ago, the crystals disappeared and a great civilization collapsed. But the one crystal that denied all our theories survived and exists even today. What does that mean? Now you seek...
A fragment of the crystal core. A fine thing indeed. Take it. It is yours.
You obtained our very immature Prezi. It is a most useful tool that transformed crystals into the energy that once powered our civilization. More importantly to you, it can also locate crystals. At one time, we used it to find new supplies of crystals back when they were abundant in the world. But after their disappearance, it became a little more than a useless curiosity. The only thing it can find now is the crystal core, because that's all that's left. But that's exactly what you need, isn't it? In olden days, large machines required the power of large quantities of crystals. Theoretically, it would be possible to reconstruct such a device, but in this era? I know that helping you won't absolve me of my sins, but I must do what I can. Now, let me show you out. I pray for your success. So yeah, that's why he transformed into a monster. Larkeicus basically turned him into a weapon. Okay, so yeah, now we can see where there's crystals. There's one in the aqueducts. And I think there's gonna be some up the mountains too. Yep, there's one in the mountains. And that seems to be it. I'm gonna head back to town really quick though. See what else changed. I wonder where Larkeicus has gone. Has he forsaken our fair town? Ew. Yes, I wish we'd had the benefit of his insight. Larkeicus would have figured out a way to get across to the tower. Woof. Yes, truly, he is indeed the greatest archaeological authority of our time. His genius rivals that of the legendary scholar who is said to have built the ancient civilization. Woof woof woof. Ah, so you concur. You're as smart as you look. Woof. Could you please stop talking to the dog? I wonder where Larkeicus has gone. I don't know, the dog seemed to be having a decent conversation with him, so why not? Pastel fur coat, spell fencer's robe. For the fencing and magic arts, so... I think I'll go with pastel fur coat, though. Just because I think I know what it is. Yep. And that means this is next. Cat ears! A cute little hood with cat ears on top. It was too adorable not to, and I like this way better than the other outfit option. It has a little heart on the back. Ah, my sweet lady, you're looking lovely as always. I just came down for some shopping, but I forgot that this guy is always hanging out here. Oh, that sigh, that melancholy yet tender. How about just one cup of tea with me? Alright, that's enough. Oh, you! You're late! Look what I had to put up with while I was waiting. Huh? Sorry, could you help me out here? Sure. Who are you then? What is your relation to my lady friend here? Oh darn. Name? Quick, tell me your name! Bren, got it. Where have you been, Bren? I'm very cross with you keeping me waiting. Huh? I'm just kidding. No, I'm not mad, really. Time goes by so quickly when I'm thinking of you. So, Bren, what do you want to do today, sweetheart? For you, I'll go anywhere. Sweetheart? No, this can't be right. It's getting chilly, isn't it? Would you like to come over to my house again? Again? Did she say again? You're so cute, Bren. Of course we can hold hands. Now, not until we get home. But wait up, let me just ask you one thing at least. What is it? I'm a little busy right now. That's a girl, you know. And, this matters why. Yes, I know what a girl looks like. What, but, gender-wise, you're just no competition. Ouch! I had, like, no idea. I give up. I surrender. I guess I'll just have to settle for being miserable and lonely. I'm lost. But Bren? I'd never have guessed. Why not? Why would you have never guessed? Some people are so clueless. Phew, safe at last. Thanks so much for your help. Thanks. Looks like it's safe now. You really helped me out of a pickle there. I'm lost. I'm totally done for. Well, stop harassing people then when they say no, accept a no. And I doubt he will accept my other character, but I gotta try. Oh my gosh, he will! Make me beautiful! Yes, what you need is this! Oh, so cool, so cool! What do you make me? I'm pink! I'm pink, he made me pink! Yes! I'm pink! I'm pink! I love it. Maybe it's number of enemies you kill. I don't know. Howdy, I heard my friend here was totally unhelpful. Sorry. No, you got it wrong. Risk management, that's all it was. Whatever. So you're looking for the ruins, right? Well, I can tell you where they... What? You've already been there and come back? You got what you wanted then, so no harm, no foul. Say, you didn't have to meet that soldier at the ruins, did you? He doesn't mean Veriaulde, he means a different dude. Word was going around that a soldier was looking for allies. It sounded quest-related. I went to see him, but he wouldn't say a single word to me. As if I wasn't good enough for something. Well, level-wise, he would be correct. You really are just a big old meanie, aren't you? Hey, I call him like I see him. I'd be careful if I were you, or you might run out of friends. Look for the soldier at the ruins. He may have a quest for you. Although I'm pretty sure there's some kind of prerequisite. Yeah, he's just another quest character. Let's see. Nope, nothing yet. What? Pardon me, is my child bothering you? No, I'm sorry. It's just that we don't see many little two children in this town. Well, yes, I suppose not. There are a lot of littleties living here. But most of us like to go back to our hometowns to raise families. Of course, when the college was here, there were children from all over the place. They received an excellent education, too. Many of them went on to become quite known as scholars. But it closed down a few years ago after the incident. I must say, the town's got a lot quieter after that. I bet. You've got a lovely little daughter there. Thank you. You look like a little acorn. Now, how old are you? I'm not an acorn. You mustn't ask a Lilty her age. How long have you lived in this town? Don't you know anything? Yeah. Hey, sorry little lady, no offense intended. All the guys are just like asking all the wrong questions today. And Lilties are kind of like ukes in that they can live like over 100 years easy. How about you? You look a little solemn over here. Ugh, this town is so dull. And now all that excitement about the tower has died down, it's even duller than before. Looks like everyone has given up on trying to get to the tower. Big surprise, I guess. I wish something new would happen. Anything at all, good or bad. Just as long as it gives us something else to talk about for a while. Will you listen to me? I'm talking to myself way too much these days. I'd better be careful. Ah, this is the life. A knife-worn bench, nothing to do the whole day. Slacking off as usual, I see, although I can't say I blame you. Seriously, that business with the tower? What happened to the state investigation? I don't think they're coming at all. I bet they found some excuse to call the whole thing off. If they can't be bothered, why should I? It's not like the tower is harming us or anything. Yeah, nobody even cares about it anymore. How about you? Not ready to give up yet? Uh-huh. Oh, well... Oh, all I know is I'm done with it. Good luck. You know, I'm not going to give up. If I do, then it would have all been for nothing. Oh, here's a new quest dude. Red mage looking guy. Ooh, aren't we smart? Don't you go falling for me, babe. I'm too hot to touch. I'll be careful then. Anyways, I was only looking at your clothes. I see it a lot these days. People dressed up all fine, but without the personality to match. Yeah, like the furry over in the other corner. Most disappointing. Ugh. A loser is still a loser, no matter how fancy the packaging. Isn't that the truth? But... Oh, I hate being stared at. It's like being beautiful is a crime or something. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? My sharp fashion sense is famous all over this town. Yeah, you don't have to say a word. I know you get it. We're birds of a feather, you and I. But being the avant-garde of the fashion world isn't all roses and honey, is it? It's hard to make real money when you're so far ahead of the curve. I bet you support the arts. Why not hire me? 5,000 gil is my price. I don't think I even have 5,000 gil right now, but he is an easy ally to get. And I'd never use him, since I always use my own characters, but we'll get him later, eventually. Alright, fine, but if you want to join the Beautiful People's Club, you've got to pay for the ticket. Come back if you change your mind. And I'm gonna check on the village, just in case. Where is Norshalin? I know she said she was gonna go look for the villagers, but I don't see her. Nursey! Oh, there she is. She's digging a hole. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Alone at the end of the world, all I'm doing is piling pebbles. Now it's time to go, grinding flour at the anthill. Huh? Ah! Oh my god, Bren, how long have you been standing there? Not that it matters at all. So tell me, have you learned anything new? Are you serious? You met some ancient guy in the ruins and he gave you a tool to find crystal core fragments? Oh, come on, you expect me to believe that? Gosh, so there really is an ancient guy living in the ruins. And now you can find the crystal core fragments? Well done, Bren. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm used to being on my own, honest. Although, if you want to, you can come by every now and again. Only if you want to. Oh, and about that song, you don't have to tell anyone about it, okay? Don't be embarrassed about it. You're fine. And I just want to check on the crystal. I know we don't have any fragments yet. But I just want to see if there's anything new. Yeah, we only had 700 gil. There was no way we could afford him. And even if I could, I don't want to yet. But we'll learn money faster as the game goes along. What hit you? A squirrel. You got hit by a squirrel. Okay, nothing new here. And then we'll check the gate and probably end the stream. Because it's a pretty decent place to end off. Oh, we're back over here now. Bet you don't have anything new. And sometimes there's someone who appears over here. I don't see them though. Since sometimes you like cast and they appear, it's weird. They don't seem to be here yet though. Oh well. See how the gatekeeper's doing? Oh, there's more. Now he's doing it! Oh, 'tis a sign from the gods. The great pillar reaches into the sky, and thus the heavenly light doth descend. This isn't what it looks like. I was just bored, that's all. Stop looking at me like that, would you? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so there's a crystal at the aqueducts, a crystal in Fire Mountain, and a crystal in the Ice Mountain. So that will be our objective for next time. However, we have been going on for 2 hours now, so with that, I am going to end the stream here. Bye-bye!